Singer-songwriter Adele, who made it to the Guinness World Record for selling the most albums, has a special trick into her success. She uses her experience of hardship and breakup as her base. While preparing her album, she broke up with a boyfriend who she has been with for a year and a half. After their breakup, she started to record her album in sadness and years, which helped her form her album of sadness, pain, and drama-like stories. The emotions she felt was fully delivered to her fans. If you're dealing with a breakup and loss, there will be a day that is soon to come, where you can smile and say it was simply an experience in life. This day will come someday. Don't be so discouraged and sad. I'm always here by your side, and there is a lot of K-pop and things prepared today to help cheer you up. It's time for healing. This is Kevin's Heartbeat. Alright, our first song on Kevin's Heartbeat for Monday, September 29th was I'm in Love by Secret. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. I know Adele had such hardship. She's such strong person. She was nominated for 6 awards during the Grammy Awards and even thanked her ex-boyfriend when she received her awards. With time, even the hardship and pain you felt after a breakup will settle in and disappear. For single people out there, cheer up and smile. Be strong. I hope that cheered you up a bit. That, maybe not. Well, fighting to everyone. Now, here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. And on part 2, we'll be back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Now let's kick off today's Heartbeat with 2 songs. Here is 나랑 만나, Let's Love by C-Clown and Goodbye Bye by New East. Mission Impossible! Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of ZEA. Now here is your first hint. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Junior was the first idol group in Korea to finish over 100 world tour concerts. They visited 26 countries and had roughly, are you ready? 1,380,000 fans attended. This Super Junior member will be starting his mandatory military service soon and was seen crying tears while singing during the Super Show. What is the name of this member who will be entering the military soon? Number 1, Ituk. Number 2, Hichul. Number 3, Shindong. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now while you're doing that, let's listen to one song. This is Love by Super Junior. Second hint on Mission Impossible. Yesterday was the birthday of a Super Junior member. This member is also DJ for the radio 심심타파, our competitor, that airs the same time as Hotbeats. Now what is this name? Number 1, Ituk. Number 2, Hichul. Number 3, Shindong. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Now here is one song for you, 있는 그대로, Just Like This by Ryul, featured by Jin K. Last Mission Impossible hint. This Super Junior member made headlines for his successful diet. Now he has gained back all the weight and weighs over 100 kilograms. He is heaviest Super Junior member. What is his name? Number 1, Lee-taek. Number 2, Hee-chul. Number 3, Shin-dong. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Now here is 잊지 말아요, Don't Forget by Baek Ji-young. Here is a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was a Super Junior member who will be entering mandatory military service soon. Number 2, yesterday, September 28th, was his birthday. Number 3, he weighs over 100 kilograms and is the heaviest Super Junior member. Which Super Junior member is he? Number 1, Lee-taek. Number 2, Hee-chul. Number 3, Shin-dong. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zea. Now, here is 네 목소리, Your Voice by Fly to the Sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
남주긴 아까워, Too Good to Give Away by Tiara. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. If you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang Cast. Or you can download Arirang Radio new widget, Arirang Radio Unit, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website, www.arirangradio.co.kr, and enjoy Arirang Radio. If you are feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now let's listen to two songs. 60초, 60 Second by Kim Sung-gyu, requested by Melanie from France, and 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by Jang Bom-jun, requested by Mamiko from Japan. You've just heard 60초, 60 Second by Kim Sung-gyu, requested by Melanie from France, and 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by Jang Bom-jun, requested by Mamiko from Japan. Alright, it's message time, guys. Keporo from Korea. DJ. Oppa. I feel like joking around, having fun today. Promotions for Nasty Nasty have ended. I'm so sad that you're doing your last few promotion stages as Nasty Nasty. I was so happy to be able to see you often on TV. My friends kept saying you were so sexy. I had to tell them to stop every time because when you erase your eyeliner, you are such a cutie. I know this to be true. I think eyeliner played a big part in making you a sexy person. Can you upload a selfie with a half of your makeup off and half with your smoky makeup? I want to see it. Please. 그건 좀 생각해볼게요. I'll think about that. Thank you so much for showing such an amazing promotion. A round of applause for you. Request is 행복, Happiness by Red Velvet. Kunepu from Korea. Hello, KDJ. I hurried after ending work to turn on the radio, and the Hotbeat has already started. On days I end work late like today, I listen to Hotbeat and finish up things I have left to do. Hotbeat is amazing, so many good things came after I've gotten to know you, Kevin. Thank you so much. I hope you became as happy as I am. Song request is HOT's 행복, Happiness. Melanie Nazkel from France. Could you play 60초, 60 Second by Kim Sung-gyu? Please! I really love that song and I feel like I never heard it on Arirang Radio yet. Andina from Indonesia. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I'm Andina from Indonesia. I want to request The Day We Broke Up from Zea 5. Can you play it for me, Oppa? Because I've broken my heart right now. Thank you so much. Much love. P.S. Oppa, please tell Taeyeon Oppa I really love him. Thank you. Songju from Korea. It's been a long time, Kevin. Aren't you tired from all your promotions? Fans are so happy to finally be able to see you. It is important to take extra care of your health during busy times. You can't get sick. You're our precious Kevin. I've been sick with enteritis these days. It's so painful. I got it last year around the same time too, but still managed to go to see you. I was able to get strength from seeing you. I didn't even realize I was in pain. Thank you so much for showing each incredible performances. Please continue to do so. One last thing I want to say is I really, really like you. Please turn on my song request. 박효신's 마지막 인사 Part 2, Last Farewell. It's a bossa nova version. Jenna Chiabe from Lebanon. I'm Jenna from Lebanon. Zefan from their debuted. Have a good week. I want to listen to Knock Nasty Nasty. Wish you all success. Minako from Japan. Hi Kevin. My song request is Jang Bum-jun's Difficult Woman, which is about a man who thinks only about a woman and becomes more outgoing. Have a great day from Mamiko. Thanks for sharing, guys. Let's listen to some of your request songs. Happy, 행복, Happiness, 행복 by Red Velvet, requested by Kepuro from Korea, and Knock by Nasty Nasty, requested by Jana from Lebanon. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half. Here is 이 노래, this song by Loco and Mamamoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was, 자전거, Bicycle by Chongin and Gary. Alright guys, let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also, if you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 문을 여시오, Open the Door by 임창정, featured by Kim Chang-yeol, and 살리고 달리고 by Kim Jong-min, before coming back with Punita on Hello Stranger. Funnier than a comedian, stranger than an alien.
You've never met anyone like this.
Hello,
Stranger!
On Monday nights, we get to meet with your most unusual friends together with Punita. Welcome!
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
I am so excited for today.
Why?
Because I just love every week when people,
You like Monday?
yeah. Because you get to...
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you meet, weird people. And I love weird people. Because it makes me feel normal.
All right. Because normally people doesn't,
Yeah.
they don't like Monday.
I don't like Mondays. But I only like Mondays because of Hello Stranger.
Okay.
So just this...
Just 30, just this 30-minute talk.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Rest of the day is just...
No, I hate it.
Okay.
The whole week I hate it. What about you?
Yes, well...
How was your week?
It's been good. Last week was our... We wrapped up with our promotion with Nasty Nasty. So I think we had so much fun with our fans and all the stages that we went on. And a lot of good memories.
A lot of good memories.
Yeah, a lot of good memories.
That's good.
Yeah,
Hopefully many more.
Many more. Yes, many more.
Can't wait.
Can wait. All right, do you remember the 3 messages we had last week?
I just remember the spider one.
Spider. Eee.
No.
Tarantula.
Yeah.
That was number 1. Number 2 is vegetarian that always eats fried veggies. Yummy. Number 3, school senior that kisses when drunk. All right, now let's take a look at our listeners' votes.
Okay.
Number 1.
Aileen Quick from Singapore.
Yep.
Dear Kevin and Panita, my vote has to go to number 1, my best pet, tarantula.
Yeah.
I really cannot understand how people have
Yee.
strange pets like these, spiders or reptiles. A pet should be cute, cuddly, and able to make you feel happy when you look at them. I just imagine hugging a tarantula or a snake to sleep. I don't think I will be able to sleep. That's true.
What about alligator?
Do you like to cuddle with alligators?
Yeah, like the little ones.
The little ones?
Little alligators.
Because if you want to
Baby.
cuddle with a tarantula, it's too small. But I think an alligator or crocodile, they're big enough so you can cuddle
Yeah,
if you want.
if I want.
If you really want.
Navy from Indonesia. The stranger one I thought was number 2. Vegetarian that always eats fried veggies. Number 2.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people, when they think of eating vegetables, they think of fresh, natural, organic
yes.
vegetables, not deep fried.
Deep
or,
fried.
covered in oil. Number 3, Yu Gyung from Korea.
Yep.
She says, number 1.
Number 1.
The person with the pet tarantula. After hearing this message and looking up pictures, oh my, ew, I can't believe they may have a big spider that is hairy as a pet. It's like a horror movie every day. Well, number 2, the person eating fried vegetables. I have to agree, fried vegetables is good. From fried potatoes, sweet potatoes,
Nice.
fried perilla leaves, fried peppers, fried mushrooms, and much, much more.
Yep.
And as for number 3, the school senior who kisses as a drunk habit, it's like it's only a matter of time before they get a restraining order and have to wear a bracelet around. People should take a video of him and show him when he says he doesn't remember so he can stop doing it. He has to fix this drunk habit. Kevin, I heard you sleep when you were drunk. Same with me. I like how we have the same drunk habit. I'm always following you.
Thank you. Joanna from USA. Okay, I really think the school senior that kisses when drunk is very weird. And LOL, DJ Kevin, you fall asleep when you get very drunk and can't remember anything. That is kind of scary, not remembering what happened.
I know. That's why I don't really like drinking, because it's scary. It's dangerous, and you don't know what can happen to you. And when it does happen, you're like, what did I do last night? That's so scary.
Well,
because it overcomes your train of thought, I think. Does
all
it
I
not?
can say is you have to be on the limit.
You have to know your limit.
Yep.
And you have to be with good people who won't take advantage of you.
Yes.
That's
yes,
true.
That's true. All right, so what kind of, I wonder what kind of people we will be meeting today. Panita, what do we have?
Today
What do we have?
I mean, since it's
autumn,
it's fall.
It is.
We like to travel during these great seasons.
Yep.
But I mean, we travel through plane. A lot of the times. And I think, when the first time people go on planes, they don't know what to expect. So they ask really weird, unnecessary questions.
All right.
So I gathered up some of the most ridiculous things people say on a plane. Now, this girl, I found this article. Her name is Betty.
Betty
is a real-life flight attendant who has had enough. Now, you think you got it bad when your in-flight entertainment conks out. The kid behind you mistakes your back for a chair with a vertical trampoline, keeps stomping on your seat, and the plane runs out of honey-roasted peanuts? That is child's play. Well, this week I looked up some real ridiculous things that flight attendants have to hear. So I guess I understand some people overthink too much when they travel to different destinations, especially flying for the first time. But I mean, this number 1 question is kind of ridiculous. Number 1 is, do you pay for your hotel rooms? Or do they pay for your hotel rooms? So they think that their flight, the cost of the flight covers their hotel costs. But I don't...
They have packages.
Do they?
Yeah,
well, they have tour
flight
packages.
and hotel packages, but...
Yeah.
Maybe they're the first-timers.
First-timers. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay.
Where are the lines between the states?
What?
Where are the lines between the states? Now, you should be
Okay.
surprised how many people think that there are actual lines between the states, like on a map.
Like on a map.
So if you see the atlas or the map, you know how
you
there's...
see the border.
So
the
people
lines.
actually think
The
that
black-
you can see those lines, which is cool.
It's cool, not bad.
Not bad. Maybe if they're little children, I would understand.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I thought they were actual lines.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the real lines.
Yeah. You didn't?
No?
Me neither. I was just kidding.
Okay.
Number 3, on night flights, we'll go through the cabin with trays of orange juice and water, and passengers will look at the tray and say, which one is orange juice and which one is water?
Oh, that...
So is the orange one water?
transparent.
Or is the transparent one orange juice? It's just so
It's
confusing.
confusing.
I don't get it. So I guess a lot of people get, confused with the beverages.
Yeah.
Number 4, when do I change the time on my watch, or will it change itself as we go?
Automatically.
Automatically. So does
Like the phones.
does it just digital?
Like smartphones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't know when I was young. I didn't understand like the time differences because there's so many different time
Yes,
zones in the
true.
world, and when you travel, so you go travel to like New York, but from LA.
Yep.
At like 11 a.m. and you get there at what, like 2 p.m. No, that wouldn't be possible. Like 6 p.m. But then in New York time, it's some other time. Is it forward? I'm pretty sure it's forward. So like.
What
know the
about
time,
in
9 p.m.?
LA and Korea?
LA and
What's the
Korea
time
is
difference?
16 hours difference.
16 hours.
16
okay.
or 17. It depends
Forward
on
or
the.
Back? Forward?
Korea is forward. 16
Korea's
hours.
forward. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So, but it depends on the daytime, daylight savings.
Daylight savings, sure.
Yeah, but Korea doesn't really have daylight savings, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
In Australia, it's 2 hours different here.
2
From
hours?
Korea, yeah.
Okay.
Forward.
Forward.
Australia's
Oh, they're ahead of us.
Yeah.
They're in the
They're
future.
they're in the future. Yeah. And I had that same question to myself when I was young. If there's a time difference, then yeah, they're living in the future.
They are. And LA is living in the past.
Yeah.
They're
so,
a whole day behind us.
whole day behind us. Yeah. So
Kind of, yeah.
they can see the future. They are looking at the future right now.
And we are living.
We're living in a present
And Australia's in the future.
in the future. Yes. When I was a kid, I thought, wow, this is amazing.
That's
But,
still how I think.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Next.
Number 5 is okay. So this person actually was very scared. She
Okay.
was very nervous. This is what she said: "I don't mean to scare you, but there's something out there that has been following us for hours." So she probably had a window seat. She was looking outside. And
Yep.
she saw a blinking light or something.
Blinking light.
But
I understand.
it's the light
It's okay.
of the wing.
Yep.
Yes, there are little blinking lights.
For the safety
Uh-huh.
reasons.
And people sometimes think that something's following them. You can never be too careful.
Never be too careful.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Flight attendants ask, would you like ice cream? Or would you like cream or sugar in your coffee? And then they hesitate like it's a difficult question. I guess a lot of people
Yeah.
can get frustrated with this because it's like, do you want sugar or coffee? And they're like, do I?
And they think for like 5 minutes,
Yeah,
10
like, I
minutes.
don't know, is it, what do you think? I don't know, you do, it's kind of like a life-changing
Life change,
decision.
yeah, question or something.
Number 7, it takes years before you realize you can answer people's questions with the wrong answer, and they would never know the difference. So when they ask what river they're looking at, I always say, or the flight attendants always says, Mississippi River. No matter where you are in the country, same thing in the circular irrigation circles you
Yep.
see in farm areas. What are those circles out there? They are private helicopter landing pads.
Oh.
That's all they say. I guess you can say that even when you're flying to a different country. It's, oh, I see that little land of water. Which river or whatever is that? And they say, oh, it's the Mississippi River.
Mississippi, yes.
When you're like in Europe.
Europe, yeah.
And they're like,
Oh, yeah, I see.
That's a trick.
Yep.
Next is, what country is Hawaii in?
What?
Do you know what country Hawaii is in?
Isn't it part of America?
It is.
Yeah.
You know more than most of the Americans.
It is
Yeah.
part of America.
Yeah.
And
How
Guam
many-
as well.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not a state,
Not a state, but
we
it's
own
part,
it.
Yeah.
It's a territory.
Yep.
We don't own it. But yeah. What state, what country is Alaska in? Alaska.
Isn't it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up where? There?
There.
Yeah.
Up there.
It is. It's also another state of the United States.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of people don't know that Alaska and Hawaii isn't part of, that big 48 state nation.
What I know is
But it's the other
when they
two states.
had World War II.
yes,
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
From then America, had the Hawaiian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the histories.
Yeah. History
But-
lesson.
History
101.
lesson. All right.
Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on.
We point to where the bathroom is and the passenger just stands there. So they'll point it again and they will just say it's vacant. And they have no idea what the word vacant means. I guess we really shouldn't use such fancy words like vacant. Do you know what vacant means?
Vacant.
What is vacant?
I'm vacant.
You're vacant?
Yep.
You're vacant?
No, just kidding. Just kidding. Let's move on, shall we?
Okay.
Because we have to read messages here.
Okay, wait, this is okay. Let's
Okay.
teach our listeners and Kevin. Let's teach Kevin what vacant means.
Okay.
Vacant means empty,
I know.
unoccupied.
Vacant.
You're vacant?
Yep.
Are you unoccupied? You're supposed to
With
be
a-
occupied.
No. Relationship. As a relationship.
Oh.
Vacant.
You're vacant?
Yep.
Oh, he's
I'm
vacant.
smart.
I'm gonna do that now.
Oh, yes.
People are gonna be like, "Do you have a boyfriend? Are you single?" I'll be like, "No, I'm vacant."
yeah.
I'm vacant. That's good.
That's good,
The words
okay.
sound smart because
Yep.
they're fancy
Yep.
words.
Yep. Definitely.
Number 10 is, have we landed yet?
Have we? Yeah. People get this a lot.
We are still up in the air.
Are we there yet?
Have we landed? How much longer?
Because if it's over 10 hours flight, then
people get antsy.
yeah.
Where are we? What time is it?
And you can actually see the screen. On the screen, they
You can
actually have
yeah.
the hours and minutes there. So.
But they just get very frustrated, I guess.
We have like 5 more, but we have to move on with your messages.
Okay.
because
Well,
of
we
the
got
limit.
we got the top 10.
Top 10 right there.
Yep.
All right. We will listen to one music and we'll be continuing with our messages. 차가워 by Focus. 차가워 by Focus. All right, it's time to read messages from one of our listeners.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Imeri from Korea, she
Yep.
says, I was thinking about the strange people around me and found the person while watching TV.
TV.
I'll be introducing the stranger,
Uh-huh.
my older sister. My sister is obsessed with watching TV.
Okay.
It's the first thing she does when she opens her eyes and the last thing she does before sleeping. She watches everything from dramas, music shows, variety shows, and much, much more. The problem is she just doesn't watch it. She criticizes it while watching it. She'd say things such as, their face is plastic surgery done wrong. Why is that person so far? What's up with her clothes? She spends all day just criticizing the celebrities she sees. If she doesn't like it, can't she just stop watching the TV? And when she watches drama, she'd say, that doesn't make any sense. You call that acting? What is wrong with the story? And basically does a full review of the drama like professionals. A few days ago, she was watching a music show and was watching Nasty Nasty. As soon as she saw Kevin, she said, the male member looks way too nice. And she started critiquing it again. I know Kevin is nice and all, but I kept telling my sister that he is also sexy. Anyway, she spends all day watching TV and criticizing and critiquing it all day. She is so weird.
Weird.
She's saying you're too nice on Nasty Nasty.
You
You have to be a bad boy.
I have to be bad.
You're too good.
Well,
Well, be bad. Practice being bad.
okay.
Starting from now.
All right.
Bad boys don't say all right. They say all right. Be bad.
All right.
You're too good.
Okay.
Anyways, do you enjoy watching TV?
I do if I have time. But most of the time, I don't sit like in front of TV and just sit there for like over an hour.
Oh, you don't watch it
hours.
over like a period of time. So you just watch maybe your show and then
Just
the show that you
my
like?
Sure, the programs that I like. What about you? Do you
I-
like to sit there, sit in front of TV, watch it hours and hours.
It depends on if I have nothing to do, I'll turn it on, and if there's nothing to watch, I'll turn it off. But I binge watch. Binge watch meaning I sit, so I get like a whole series of a show.
Okay.
And then if I have like 2 days off, then I'll spend the whole 2 days watching the series.
Oh.
That whole show.
Whole show.
But
Are
aside
you
from
more
that-
like a movie person or a drama person?
Movies?
Movies.
Movies are much better. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Movies.
or variety shows.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Dramas, I mean, you get tired of them. If I see one episode, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it looks fun, but I already know how it's gonna go. I know the ending.
Know the endings
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's very fun, huh? It's predictable.
Predictable.
Yeah.
That is right. So are you the person who critics all those
I
shows
I
and people on the screen?
I dislike people who do this a lot of time. You know, a lot of time if we're watching a movie or a show with a group of people, then there's always that one person.
One person, yep.
Just can't stop talking, and it's like, can you be quiet? We're trying to watch a movie. I remember this one time I was watching a scary movie with like 10 people.
Yep.
And we were at our friend's house, and I mean, this guy was like, oh my god, that's so fake. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Oh my god, he's gonna do this. Like, he just couldn't stop talking. And for us, I mean, I get it. You kind of don't want to be scared
Yep.
yourself, so you make it into like a comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
But I mean, for us, for people who are really focusing on the movie, we want to enjoy it. But
But it ruins it,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah. So I guess, yeah, I think she's weird.
I think she's weird.
I think she's weird.
But I think
Because
especially
she said my name.
she's. If you think Kevin is way too nice, she's just weird.
Yep.
So this person just wins the whole thing.
I'm sorry, but I'm a nice person.
I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry, but I'm a really nice person. So sorry about that.
It's okay.
All right. All right. We will go for the second message. Mizuki from Japan. I think my younger brother has a strange habit. He sleeps while wearing nothing. Okay, normally he would wear just underwear, but since it was a bit hot at night in the summer, he said wearing underwear is a hassle. He wears nothing to sleep. I went into my brother's room one day and saw a bit of his butt,
His buttocks, his rear end.
yeah. I asked him to please wear something while sleeping, but my brother said that even if he does, he ends up taking it off while sleeping. Isn't this a bit perverted of my brother? Kevin, what do you wear to sleep? Please share what your others member wear to sleep as well.
This is a weird question to ask. What do you wear to sleep?
Well,
Well,
underwear and, well, not pajamas.
oh, you know, I think a lot of guys
It's just
don't wear
just
pajamas.
Shirt, t-shirt. Shirt,
Shirt
and just
and your boxers.
boxers, yeah.
You don't wear pants
Pants, yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes.
In the winter?
If it's too hot,
Then no.
then no.
Yeah, I don't think my brothers just wear their boxers.
I guess normally guys wears just pants. Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it. Maybe in the
Right?
winter they'll wear.
Mm.
Yeah.
Guys don't wear pajamas.
What about your other members?
Yeah, like
Same?
same goes to members as well.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Pajamas. Yes, pajamas.
Pajamas. Because normally girls wear a lot of pajamas.
Because
Or
pajama has fashion too. You have to
Yeah,
be
true.
fashionable when you sleep.
oh,
Just in case. No, I really,
24/7.
I really thought about this one time. I was like, okay, what if something happened in the middle of the night and they had to, we had to go outside like all of a sudden, we had nothing
because
to,
of the fire, maybe
or something,
Yep,
or
something.
a flood.
Yep.
And then I was, oh my god, I have to look nice. I can't just wear anything. Because if I really don't wear anything, then I'll just wear sweats and a t-shirt, a really big t-shirt, and it looks too ugly. So then I think starting from high school, I started wearing matching pajamas.
Remember
They're cute.
we read this person always wears a dress whenever she goes to the gym.
her very formal suit.
formal suit, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was weird.
It is weird, but I've heard a lot of people who sleep nude they sleep naked, and they say it feels so comfortable.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it depends on the personal opinion.
Yeah, I think I'd just be so embarrassed. Even if it's just me, even if I was living by myself and I slept nude, I would be like, oh my God! Someone's gonna take a picture. Ah! I'd be so embarrassed.
But brother and sister thing, it's, nothing to embarrass. Well, it's embarrassing, but...
It is embarrassing. Thank God it's your younger brother. If it was your older brother, it'd be weird, awkward. But if it's your
she
younger
wouldn't
brother...
go inside,
Yes, exactly.
If she knows that her brother is sleeping naked, then...
Just don't go inside. You don't want to see anything. Because because I live with my brothers too, and when they're in the bathroom, I don't go. No.
That's just madness, right?
It's crazy.
All right, last message for today.
Ihana from Korea.
Yep.
My mom loves dogs.
Oh.
But in my eyes, she loves dogs way, 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 way too much. Whenever I see my dog, his name is Tochi.
Tochi.
I can't help but to think he has such a comfortable and relaxed life. My mom buys his clothes from the mall, and it was about 10만 원, which is
like
around
$100?
Yeah. It is more expensive than my clothes, and my mom doesn't even give me pork meat because she says I'll gain weight, but she makes sausage porridge for my dog.
Really?
She sings a lullaby for Tochi at night too. She even bought a music CD for my dog to listen to when he gets bored.
Wow.
Whenever we ride the car, the passenger seat is for Tochi, and the rest of us have to sit in the back. My mom takes our dog grooming every 2 weeks, and my dog even gets nail care. I sometimes think that my mom likes our dog too, more than she loves me. I'm so jealous of my dog, Tochi.
Tochi. Do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
What type?
I love Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas.
And I'm looking to
They're
buy
cute.
a golden retriever one day.
Wow.
I want a big
cute, too.
dog. They're so handsome.
They are.
They're good-looking animals.
I like to raise the Dober. What's that called? The dog, the black, big dog.
German Shepherd?
German Shepherd. Is that German Shepherd?
Is it the one where a lot of police...
A lot of 007 dogs.
Are they
spy.
hairy?
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're
Rottweiler?
They're very handsome.
They're tall?
They're tall.
Short hair?
Short hair.
They're kind of scary looking?
They are very scary.
But when they're puppies, they're so cute.
Yeah.
I think it's the
It's
Rottweiler.
a German Shepherd?
No. German Shepherd has long hair.
Long hair?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think it's the Rottweiler
Yeah.
you're talking about. But you want to buy a Rottweiler? That type of dog?
If that's the dog that I'm talking about, yeah. I'll show you the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get the picture. But anyways, that or I like the small dogs.
Yes, I want one small and
But
one big.
Yeah.
Pomeranian?
I
I don't like Pomeranians.
Why?
Because they're too fluffy.
like fluffies. Well, because of the hair, I know, but...
I like Chihuahuas. I don't know.
You like short hair, right?
My heart goes to them. If I see a Pomeranian, I'm like, oh, it's cute.
Yeah, cute, but...
If I see a Chihuahua, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. Where'd you go home? So my voice gets like that.
Like that. So there is a difference.
There is a very big difference.
Big difference.
But I mean, I think this is cray-cray. This is crazy. So her mom makes sausage porridge for the dog.
For the dog, but she doesn't for her
daughter.
That's pretty sad.
I think a lot of people, when they start taking care of pets and raising dogs, they say it's so much better than humans. They're much better for you than your kids because, they listen, you can train them.
You can train them, yeah.
They're obedient and they're loyal. And then, for my mom, she always said to me, even our dog greets us at the door. So, like, when she opened the door, my dog was like, "Arr!" And she's very happy to see my mom. But, when we're at home, we just, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Or we're still watching TV, we don't even greet her. We don't acknowledge her existence. No. So she'd always get mad at us
You're
for
mean.
doing, I know.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I was taking advantage of my mom.
Okay.
But now that we don't have my dog, I say hi and bye to my mom.
Okay.
So I guess that's an upgrade.
Upgrade. All right. That's cool.
So maybe that's why her mom really likes pets because, the dog is nicer.
Nicer.
Yeah.
Pretty sad story. Okay, now, so which message was most amazing for you?
I don't know. We had the sister who critiques while watching TV.
Yep.
The brother who takes off his clothes while sleeping. The mother who treats her dog like royalty. I think, okay, number one, I think a lot of Korean people do this when they watch TV. They comment on every single thing. So I understand this, and I heard a lot of people say it's very comfortable sleeping with no clothes on. But the mother who loves their dog too much, if she was by herself, like if she had no kids, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But since she has a daughter who is obviously, wants the mom's attention too, I will give it to number 3.
Number 3 it is, and I'll go for number 1.
Number 1?
Because she said my name.
Because she said your name.
I'm sorry again, because I'm really nice person.
He's just too nice.
Okay. Don't forget to send us message about someone you know who is a bit out of ordinary, and please vote on our message board. What's our last song for today?
Our last song is 거짓말이야, Lie by Yuri, featuring Mino.
Mino, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Son Myung-ju from Korea. It has been getting a bit chilly in the morning and night in Korea these days. It's easy to get sick these days because of the sudden temperature change. Kevin, make sure to carry a light jacket with you at all times. It worries me because I see you wearing short t-shirts often. Today, it was quite cold in the morning and night, but in the afternoon, it was a bit hot. Make sure to put on sunscreen as well. I think of this song in my fall. I like the calm and lonely aspect of this song by Roy Kim, 휘파람, Whistle. I want to listen to it with you. And this is also my song recommendations for you. 병이에요, Spotless Mind by 정준영. Alright, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, 신동. The winner will be announced after the show on a Hotbit message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zea. And it's time to close out Hotbeat for Monday, September 29th. Our last song would be OK by Yoo Sung-eun, featured by 배치기. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 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 안녕!